All right, welcome back. And we last time we were coming back from Mexico in Tijuana. Y'all got into a firefight with four AVs, and no one died.
Woo!
The car died.
Yeah,
Uh,
well, ours is now
The
somewhat
car
alive.
doesn't count.
no. Okay, so the
I
car
think
car's
is
a
has more
zombie.
humanity than you do, by
so
the way.
the car is jury rigged now, and it has power driving. It has driving ability for 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Which, given that
I'm sorry.
Night City is 70 miles away, y'all do not have great roads, you are not going to be able to make it there in 40 minutes.
So we have to
Going to the
figure out.
military base.
Woo!
We have to
So
figure
y'all
out,
are going to.
a option. Here's what we're gonna do first before anything else. So I want to say I'm gonna do this. I want to do this before I have my character fix the car, just to not burn our time. Uh, I want to check the stinking coke, or is it that's in the drugs that are in the back of Esther's car to make sure they aren't destroyed.
Probably a good idea.
I know I don't need to
Didn't you
check
put him in the smuggling compartment?
That's in the trunk, I believe, though.
He
Is it?
has
Where's your smuggling compartment, dude?
I assumed it was underneath the back seat.
Okay.
I think that's close enough to
I
the
don't
trunk,
know.
though, for it to take fire. Like,
So he put the drugs not in the smuggling compartment because there's too many.
oh yeah,
Too much.
he did put them in the trunk. You put them in the back seat of your car, but he put them in the trunk.
Yeah, with the drones.
Oh,
Yeah, so I do want to check just to be sure that the drugs are all right and not shot up to the point where we're gonna have the cartel after us.
What were we bringing back? It was the drugs and what else? What was the
Uh,
actual important
So
item?
the drugs and a briefcase that we're not supposed to
It was
open.
a package.
Yeah, some package that we're
Yeah.
not supposed to open. The package is in the smuggling compartment.
Yep.
Okay. Do
Yeah.
we know that, or did America keep that to herself?
I know. I know. I believe Rosa should know, and America knows because we're the ones who were driving with her, and so we're the ones who actually would have seen her put it there.
Yeah.
yes.
I don't think you or Scarlet would have been able to see it, or really had actually noticed that or not exactly where he
My
placed it.
free humanity. Look at
Huh?
us.
What about your humanity?
Me and my 3 humanity looking ass.
Oh God.
Looking at these fucking drugs.
Okay. So
Uh.
yeah. What do the drugs look like?
The drugs. They're looking okay. Looks like the bullets did not hit those spots.
Okay, good. We're not gonna have a giant cartel pissed off at us. Cool.
I thought the
Nice.
drugs were just there for cover. Like, they didn't really care if they got through or not.
I mean,
I
no.
thought they were too.
Well, they are covered, but we're still actually delivering them. Like, we're actually gonna be delivering these drugs.
Okay.
Because I mean, like, this is
Might
a
as well.
non-insignificant amount.
There's a lot of them.
So yeah, after that, I then will just jury rig the car up, which I already did I did
Yep.
that roll 2 weeks ago.
Yep. So y'all are on this level, you're a little bit away from that area. You're about a few miles, essentially.
Okay, so if you guys think the best option is the military base, let's go for it. I don't know how this is gonna go. This might be a horrid idea.
I mean, we have no
Probably
other
our
options. We
only
can't
option.
get to Night City, and there's no other, like, towns or anything. Can I check the maps that Alexandra gave us, and
think we
is there
could-
anything on there?
For the base,
Just
No,
cities.
like, yeah, rest stops, auto shops, small towns, things like that, within the 40-minute driving range.
there are some on your maps. There are a few reclaimed settlements. It's noted. It looks like the next one up is a place called Santa Maria. You'd have to go a little bit out of your way to get to there, but you could.
Yeah, so it's just do we want to go to a city, or do we want to chance the military base? My only concern about the military base is that technically we are in South Carolina, which is not.
South
California.
California.
Sorry, South California. My bad. We're in South
South
California.
Carolina is a worse place.
Of course it is.
I mean, we don't know
It
that the
always
town is
is
there.
worse.
The town could be defunct and gone. We know the military base is there.
Yeah.
The military base might be the best idea.
Well,
I
that's-
mean,
that-
what's
no.
the worst that can happen?
They could shoot at us.
Yeah.
Yeah, currency
That
switch keys.
and or
Like, this
they take our
is-
shit.
We are going up to a military base. They have military armaments.
Maybe
I
a
wonder
media can
what
get in
a
there.
military base could do to us, Rayla.
Well,
We
media
could
can probably
military
go in
base-
there.
blow it up or
A
anything.
military base with aircraft. I wonder what
Ooh.
up with.
I'm
Oh.
spitballing here.
If we went to the military base and they turned us away, could we get to the next place in time?
If you do not wait long enough, you can.
40 minutes like on the clock or 40 minutes of driving time?
40 minutes on the clock is what you have of that car being.
Yeah, it's 40 minutes after it's fixed immediately.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
that's-
then let's try the military base. If it doesn't go well quickly, we'll head to Santa Monica.
Santa Maria.
Santa
Santa Monica is already.
Okay, yeah,
Sound good?
let's do it, because just in case they don't take kindly to people from a different
We
independent
did just
state.
blow 4 AVs out of the air. Pirate AVs.
No, I'm just being devil's advocate here. Not it's for the what could go wrong. But yeah,
All
let's
right,
do it.
Let's get moving. I get in my car and I start driving there. Following Ezra.
Yep, I'll hop into the front seat of Ezra's car.
All right. Anyone else doing anything before we zip along the streets?
Oh, you know what I should do? I should probably check to see if my gun's fully loaded.
That'd be a good idea.
Yes, it is. I recommend everyone check your guns.
I didn't shoot
Nice.
at all, but I'm out of EMP grenades.
I couldn't shoot at all.
You could have. You were. I think you were grenading.
I could have, but I was
Oh, I'm
chucking grenades.
I have plenty of ammo.
Yeah, just
Nice time
yeah.
update.
I'm just making sure everyone checks to be sure that their guns are reloaded.
Checking the drones. Hang on.
Just on the off chance they do not take kindly to us.
My guns are all good to go.
That's good.
Yeah, my drones are fine.
All right. Then y'all drive along the road for the next few miles, which doesn't all take all that long. The roads seem to be a little bit better maintained heading up towards the base. They don't seem to be as used up or bombed out as some of the other ones are. As y'all start to approach it, you can see in the distance, you can see aircraft in the air. Stuff like AVs, and surprisingly propeller-based aircraft. Mostly smaller stuff, but it is up there.
So
Talking like prop planes.
Yeah, like twin engine stuff.
Okay.
So, as we get closer, I remember we had this. I wanted the radio that I had that connects to the one that Scarlet has. I want to say, hey, could you guys use the radio you guys have to see if you could try and find a frequency that the military base is on to...
We don't have a radio, dude. That's your car.
I have a radio.
No, we have 3.
We have
That's
like
right.
short range radios, like the 2
Like
that we're
our-
using to talk to, but I don't have a radio in my car.
Well,
Yeah, y'all all have 3 of the same style of
Yeah.
radio, which is the 1 mile radius.
Yeah.
I believe what he's trying to say is use the one that's not dialed in to the other.
Which would be the one in a car, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the problem
Yes,
is
yes.
I'd rather have you guys use yours just because I don't let's be real here. I don't trust any of the 3 characters in the front car, even myself, to try and not get ourselves shot by these people.
That is true.
It'd probably be better to have the car that has our media
That would be
Yeah.
a good idea.
That
do
would
the
be a
talking.
good idea.
So
Yeah.
You can make appointments with important people. The base commander might be one of them.
yeah, so
Yeah.
that's why I think it's better to basically, even though we have 2 and you guys only have 1, I think it's better for you guys to try and see if you can find a frequency to get to talk.
All right. I get it.
Yeah.
All right. We'll tune back in after we're done talking with them with whatever they say.
Okay.
All right, Scarlet, I'm driving, so tune
Right.
in the radio to the base frequency and see if you can get. Tell them who you are and that you'd like to meet with the base commander.
I tune into the radio. Do I have to roll for that?
You know what? I'm double checking some stuff, but I think this is a roll.
Okay. Would it be under
I mean,
What?
technically, you would be like you're like actually searching for the signal that they're on.
I would say it's an electronics check, to be because it's operating electronics.
Okay. That's under technique.
Tech, yeah.
Technique.
Technique. Oh no.
So I see you doing that, and you're just failing at it horribly. I'm like, Scarlet, have you ever worked a radio before?
Dead silence.
Silent.
I'll take that as a no. I'll take it from you, and I'll tune it in. 16.
Okay, you are able to get what sounds like a backup frequency.
All right, as soon as I do that, I'll throw it back over to her.
You're on the lead, Scarlet. Try not to get a
Hello?
shot.
Hello, this is Scarlet Pringles. I'm looking to see if I can get a meeting with the commander for a report.
After a few seconds of static, you just hear a voice go, "Get the fuck off my frequency."
Well, I tried.
I'll snatch it away from her. Who am I speaking to?
Why do you have to ask a name of me?
Because I'm being polite. I'm trying to be polite.
Come up with the call sign, Freya.
Steve.
There's no call sign, and it uses last names. Fuck.
Niner.
Evenson.
You know what? We're dealing with fuck it, Senior Airman Travis.
John Quanch.
Travis. We were just
Travis.
attacked by 4 AVs up on the road, and we could use some assistance. We were able to knock all 4 of them out. Would you be able to assist us in repairing our vehicles, and then we'll be on our way?
What, you shot at AVs?
4 of them, yes. Bearing pirate markings.
Oh, there are no pirates in this area. So, sounds like a load of bullshit.
They pulled guns on us, told us to pull over. Sounds like pirate behavior to me.
Also sounds like a tax collector. So, how about you fuck off?
Tax collector.
We're not asking much.
Oh,
Do you maybe want to know what they looked like so you could confirm? Because, you know, pirates tend to move around. You may have a new infestation in the area you might want to know about. How's your boss going to think if comes across his desk that settlements start getting raided and you had the ability to interview the people that may have been able to give you prior warning to their activities and their strengths?
That would be a bad thing. Or maybe you shouldn't try and interfere with some stuff. Okay?
Interfere with what? We didn't do anything. We were driving up a road.
And see,
We were beset upon.
problem. We are
Driving up a public road. That's a problem.
Do we look like we're a highway patrol?
I don't know what you look like. I don't see you yet.
Okay, yeah. Well, you called the Southern California Air Guard.
So you're supposed to be making sure the airways are safe.
No,
Such as
we're
protecting
supposed to
the
make sure
freeways.
that North California, Mexico, and the feds don't show up.
Oh, so pirates just get to operate in your airspace whenever they
There
want to.
There are no pirates in this airspace.
And you can say that for certain? You're going to tell that to 2 people that just got shot up.
Sounds like you dealt with just some bandits on the road.
I got nothing else.
Wow, that sounds like this dude's boy's getting some kickback.
A little bit.
I mean, I'm not saying this into the radio, but like to the rest of you, like he could be right. We don't know they were sky pirates,
That is true.
but like I don't really know what else to say.
I'll be honest. At this point, I'm drawing a blank as well. Does
I
anyone?
don't know either.
Does anyone have any ideas?
Freya does, but Freya's not helping.
Freya's the DM. Freya, of course, Freya knows what to say.
You want me to take over?
Well,
You're
right
in
now.
the other car,
Yeah, like, do you got?
and you don't know any. I'm spitballing here. Like,
Yeah, this is outside of character. Like, do you got any ideas, Esther?
they
No.
turned down the media and they turned down my best at time set negotiations.
I have no idea.
Like,
Okay, great.
look. Oh, you know what? I say maybe just see if we can get a safe place to fix a car, and in return, like, you have a tech that could work on anything that they want for the time it takes for the car to be fixed.
Okay.
Look, I'm trying to just get us a safe place to fix
Yeah,
this
yeah,
stupid
yeah.
car.
That's fine.
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay, I'm back on the radio now.
Okay.
How about this? We've got several people with varying amounts of skills, techs, among us. If you can give us a place to lay low, safe, doesn't have to be your base, somewhere safe where we can fix a car, we'll be open to helping you out with what you may need.
Yeah, sounds like you can keep driving to the next town over.
And what town is that?
Oh, probably Santa Maria.
On a pleasure. And I'll
Yeah.
change the frequency.
Jesus.
All right, guess we're going to Santa Maria.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. It's only a few
Does
months.
Huh?
Oh, go ahead.
Does Terrace like tell us, like radio us this?
Once
and tell
I'm
us
done, I'll
this?
switch frequencies back to your car and tell you that the military base is a bust and we're heading to the next town.
That
Okay.
guy was an asshole.
Yeah, was the capital A.
What
Yeah.
a bitch.
Honest question, Freya. Was there any way to actually get that to work?
Yes.
It seems so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Without allowing
I
you
mean,
to.
you don't have to tell us right now. You can tell us at the end of the session.
I'll tell y'all later, but there
Yeah.
was essentially an easy button onto that base.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're heading to the next town.
Okay.
I figured the media might be the easy button.
That's what I was assuming too.
I did too. That's why I'm like, I thought what I said was good. And then I had nothing after that.
So the thing about you is that you're more localized at your current level. You don't have the outside of like Night City notoriety.
Oh, you need to up your rollability.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
we
Otherwise,
offer
that would have been.
Cocaine?
What'd you say?
Can we offer them some cocaine?
Probably best not to bribe the military of a separate nation with illegal drugs.
Well, they're very clearly.
Might not be a good idea.
like, they're very clearly dirty.
Ow. Are they clearly dirty?
I mean,
Because they're totally bullshitting you. I guarantee you they know about the pirates.
Yeah, probably. But
probably too.
I have no way to force it on him. He says
Yeah.
they don't have pirates in the area. I don't have any proof.
Ugh,
Do you have proof?
I got bullet holes. That's about it.
Yeah, and they're turning us away.
Well,
So,
yeah, I guess we gotta head to the city.
yep, heading to the
Yep.
city,
Yep, turn and
All
burn.
right.
town, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
All right. Essentially, y'all head along Highway 1 until it comes to a little split, and y'all hit this town of Santa Maria, which is a reclaimed town. So it's not as big as like most small towns you would think. We're talking maybe a few thousand people for a city that once held tens of thousands.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. Are we gonna be able to like easily find a like a mechanic?
there do seem to be some mechanics like shops around. Seems to be a couple on the main stretch.
Question. Once we get back into this town, does this town have a ability to do like phone calls, or is like our agents come on backline, or no?
Your agents would come back online, yes.
Okay. Just wanted to get that. I just wanted to get that question out of the way.
Yep. So, if y'all have any phone calls you want to make, you can pay to make a long distance call.
Nah.
Nah.
Okay.
With my pre-pack, I can get one of those, can't I?
Yeah.
Yes.
The rest
I do
of us,
believe you-
the rest of us can only like. Okay, some of us can send like a text. I think you get one phone call a month, if I recall correctly.
So let's find a place to start fixing stuff, and then I can make a phone call.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it looks like there are about 2 options on the main stretch of road in terms of mechanic shops. There's one that looks like mostly beater cars sitting outside, looks kind of run down. And then there's one that looks a little nicer, but still is in kind of a shit condition.
Let's go to the nicer one.
Yeah. Okay, so.
All right. Well, as y'all roll up to this shop, you see the guy who's sitting in one, working in a car in a bay, looks over at y'all as y'all roll in. It's just, you see him kind of squat, just start walking out towards y'all.
Yep. Once Ezra's car stops, I'm gonna get out and just basically stretch my legs. Sick and tired of being stuck in a car for hours on end.
Since you hopped out, he's walking up to you now.
That's fine.
When he gets up to you, he looks you over and he's like, "You nomads?"
No. We have one person with us, but no. The rest of us aren't.
Then where are you from?
Night City?
Oh, fuck. What the fuck are you doing down here?
Mercs. Look. We got a car that got shot up. I got it working for a little bit of time, but it's not going to make the rest of the drive to Night City. Are you able to fix it up enough just to get it back there?
Guy kind of looks over at the other car. Like, I can get it working, but it's gonna cost you.
How much?
Yeah, I'm assuming you got out of the car now?
Yeah.
Okay.
He looks at the car and at y'all and is like, "I can do it for about 1,000."
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's too much.
My money.
It's not your
It's
money, it's
supposed
not
to
your
be
car.
what, 500 per 10?
My car.
He's doubling the price on us.
We aren't locals. We're people who, so that makes. And this is a reclaimed town, so yeah, that kind of makes sense. You'd be doing that.
Yeah.
America, you want to do a little bit of haggling, since you are a nomad?
Sure. I will get out too. Talking to the guy. Oh, son of a bitch.
That'd be a persuasion roll.
Haggling is its own role.
But
I'll
oh
just
wait, no,
walk
no,
up and be like-
haggling is fixer specifically.
Oh, then it's a barter, I believe.
I'll-
There's a weird one. Fuck, I forget what it is. Give me a second.
Yeah, because I just happen to know from playing fixer that yeah, haggling is what the fixer roll thing is called.
Yeah, you're right. I'm here today. Like-
Trading, maybe? Trading, persuasion.
I think it's persuasion because we're not trading him anything other than money. So I mean,
It's part of the. I believe trading is part of it.
it might be. I don't know if it's persuasion or trading.
So maybe persuade him to possibly get him into a good mood and then trade.
Not a clue on
Haggle.
that one.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna double check which one it is. Trading actually would be the haggling role. Under description, it's skill of striking a good bargain with a merchant or customer.
Well, Well, he can't do haggling, so and if I were
Then
haggling,
it would be trading.
okay. Yeah, then it's trading.
That's why I'm like
Come on,
looking.
come on, Escher, get a good tradie for us.
Guessing he's got nothing into it, so it's just his cool stat.
Oh, his character's cooler than mine.
Yeah.
Azure.
You there?
Just a quick moment.
Okay.
Okay. You want me to? Sure. Okay. You want me to bargain with this guy? Okay.
Yeah. So
Uh,
trading is the role.
I guess I'll just walk up and be like, I heard y'all mention Nomad.
Oh my god. Just talk
The
about.
guy looks at you in disgust.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
uh,
As
I forgot. People hate nomads.
soon as he looks at you in disgust, he turns to Terrace and Dante and is like, y'all can leave.
uh-oh.
Look,
All right,
Look.
fine. Let's just go to the other one.
Good luck.
look.
And
Wait,
then,
can I try bribing him?
No,
He doesn't
here.
like you.
He hates. I forgot. People outside of like major cities hate nomads.
and
But
in
does
major
he like
cities.
money?
Dude, it's. I forgot. I completely forgot about that.
I didn't know.
Wait, but
Damn.
I can try rolling persuasion. Because he hates me, but does he hate money?
Technically,
He
it'd be
hates your
te-
money.
Technically, it'd be a higher
Ugh.
DV if Freya says so.
God damn
You-
it.
Could try for it.
It'd be a much higher DV though, because he hates you.
Wait, who has highest persuasion? I
Uh,
have 9.
mine is 8.
Mine's 8.
Let me look at mine. Where is persuasion again?
Social.
Social.
It's
Social. I thought so.
maybe we can make this guy achieve personal growth.
I have a high persuasion.
Oh,
What
I'm
what's...
at level 6.
Oh wait, well you're at level 6, but what's your base? Like
12.
Good.
Okay, you're 12.
Oh.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, I still gotta ask though. Sydney, what's yours?
For
I don't think
what?
Sydney's in the game.
persuasion?
For
Persuasion.
what?
She's not
Persuasion?
logged
I don't think I have a higher persuasion than any of you
Get
guys.
in the game,
Yeah.
Sydney, so you can see your character
It's
sheet.
hard for you to check.
Open roll 20.
I'm opening it. Why is it making me log in?
Because you
It does
logged
this
out.
every time.
It doesn't
Yeah.
make me log in every time.
Oh, it makes me log in every time.
It makes
It
me
does.
log in every few.
It's same here. I have a high persuasion.
I'm sure you have
I'm
the
still in the
highest.
car.
I'm sure you have the
I'm
highest,
sure
but
I don't.
I'd still like to check just on the off chance because you put your skills in some crazy stuff at the start.
Listen, alright.
You think she wanted to
Just-
talk?
Just because I could have the possibility doesn't mean that I 100% do.
That's just why I'm asking you to check.
Persuasion is 7.
Okay,
So
so
no.
yep, Scarlet.
I have shit persuasion.
Okay, look, at this,
I'm a
I just say, hey, Scarlet, come here.
I'm just imagining that someone's knocking on the window because I'm still in the car.
I think I'll probably get into the car and say, yeah, he's not going to work with us. We're going to go check the other one. And at that point, you'll be like, oh, I'll go talk to him.
Yeah,
Alright.
that works.
I come out.
At this point, once Scarlet goes and does that, I look over at America and I'm like, okay, America, we're gonna basically need you to just stay in the car when we're in this town, in your car.
Okay.
So just go sit back in the driver's seat and try not to draw attention to yourself, because these people hate nomads.
If I must, and then I'm gonna sit back, plug into my car, and then kick my feet up on the windowsill and open up my Game Boy.
Okay.
I'll roll.
Okay.
She got an 18.
All right. What are you saying to the guy?
Saying, "Hey, look, I'm Media Scarlet Pringles. I can put a good review in for you if you help us out. Come on, you can help us out."
Okay. I'll check that out. All right. I want you to know, Scarlet, not any like
Yeah.
character. That was a much better words used than the last time.
It was pretty good.
Thank you.
Yes. He looks at you and is like, "Fine, still 1,000."
At least at this, I just look over at Scarlet. And I'm like, hey, you did good. We're not screwed anymore. Go tell Terrace it's $1,000. I'll split it with her.
Right.
Because
I
we
go
just
and
need to
I-
get back to Night City.
I go and I tell that to Kitsune.
This bastard's
can
ripping
do
us
it.
off.
He
I know.
is, but we're also in a worse off situation, sadly.
Yeah, and that's why he's taking advantage of us.
Yeah.
All right, fine. I'll pull the car into the shop.
All right.
I imagine at that point it just like quits.
Basically. You just hear a clunk as the engine
Mhm.
cuts off.
Yep.
I wasn't kidding when I said it would only run for 40 minutes.
Yeah, if only those lovely people at the base didn't take up most of our time.
The guy looks at you and is like, "Did you say the thing about the base out loud?"
Yeah.
The guy looks over at you and is like, "Why the fuck were you talking with those fuckers at the base?"
We were beset by 4 Sky Pirate AVs, and the base was essentially right before we hit the base. We were thinking that they might be able to offer some assistance to people that help them do their jobs, but they were quite rude and unappreciative.
Oh, you think the government's gonna do their job? Oh shit, dude. No. Besides, they're probably gonna be more upset with you that you shot up those AVs.
Why?
They're all in it on together.
They're getting kickback, aren't they?
Yeah.
Of course.
The only convoys and shit that don't get touched are the ones going to the base.
Are there any of those convoys coming by soon? Would you know by chance?
No. Don't tell us shit.
They do they have some kind of set schedule though? Like they always come through on like a Monday or something like that.
Nah, it's whenever. Something to do with regularity and ambushes and shit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know. But you know they're coming through on a Monday. Shit. Half the fucking road would be littered with mines.
Well, what do they do then? If they're not going to do their jobs, what are they doing out here?
Fuck if I know. Playing around with their little aircraft.
Yeah, we saw a few of them on the road.
Yeah. But look, I don't know what they do. They don't do shit for us.
Is there anyone in town that knows what they do?
If you're really looking to poke at them, you can maybe talk to the folks at the local newspaper. Fuck, the sheriff might know. Outside of that,
How long do you think this is going to take?
it's going to take me a few days.
All right, is there somewhere in town that can put us up for a few days then?
Yeah, there's a motel on the other side of town. You probably pass
Awesome.
it on your way in.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, if you need us, that's where we'll probably be.
All right.
After Terrace says that, I'll give the guy my agent number so he can actually contact one of us when the car's done.
He just takes it and is like, cool. All right, now y'all can get out of my shop.
So we'll like congregate around America's car. Like,
Okay. At this, I'll say, okay, so, can't believe America forgot this. This is not a dig at you, Esther. This is a dig at the fact you're a nomad and your character should probably know this. But I'm saying this for everyone's benefit. So a lot of these towns out here, even a lot of main cities, hate and despise nomads.
That all nomads or just certain clans?
All nomads are nomads.
Yeah.
God dang.
The only reason it's not so bad in Night City is because
They're helping rebuild the city, yes.
Yeah, so they're kind of needed.
Woo! Racism!
Yep. It actually is a lot of that.
So I hate to say this, America, but you're probably gonna not want to draw a lot of attention to yourself when here, because the last thing we need is being driven out of town.
Noted.
Especially while my car's here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he gave us 2 leads to follow in regards to the military base. I don't know about the rest of you, but they wound up on my bad side, and I'd like to be as big of a headache to them as I can be while I'm stuck here.
We can have fun with it too.
I agree.
Exactly. My thoughts. So, Scarlett, since you are media and all that fun stuff, why don't you hit up the newspaper with Rosa while Dante and I go to the sheriff and see what we can dig up there. And America is
Alrighty.
gonna sit in her car and pretend like she doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I hate saying this, Esther, but I genuinely don't know what to do with America right now, just because I literally don't want you to get driven out of town.
Just sit there and play your Game Boy. We'll be back for
Yes,
you. We'll be
sir.
back to pick you up at lunchtime.
Okay.
I don't want your character to get driven out of town via pitchforks.
Before we disperse, I will use my monthly long distance call to call Alexandra.
Okay. She picks up fairly quickly.
I'll appraise her of the situation.
Which are you leaving anything out? Or
No, I don't. I think I've learned by now it's not smart to omit information from her.
I mean, you're out of her sphere of influence, so
True, but we're also in kind of a tight spot, and everything that she can possibly do to help us would be helpful.
you just hear her. Well, damn, that sucks.
Do you know anything about the military base and their activities out here?
Them
Working with the pirates in the area?
let me check real quick. Looks like they have a tendency to ask larger nomad packs to pay a fee for operating within their airspace.
So it's most likely a nomad pack that attacked us?
Sounds like it.
Any idea where they might be operating out of?
You said they came on from like the coast or headed that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of groups that do that. There's one down in that area last I heard. So.
Any particular clan they follow?
Salinas is the nation.
I don't know which nation that is.
Those are the ones that are the water ones. The ones that are dealing with all the, like,
Oh, the boating and everything.
Yes.
Got
Any
it.
sort of, like, boating, stuff.
Got it.
If you're looking for it, it's probably a group that goes by the Cobalt Sharks.
Cobalt Sharks. All right. And do you know anything about the military base or those occupying it?
Not as such. Seems that the local commander's been there for at least a little bit. Don't really have any info on him. Vandenberg's kind of a black hole when it comes to stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that you can't find information, but it's anything worth an actual damn is just not up to date.
Right. Well, I would like to be a headache for them while I'm here.
I mean, get a SAM site set up. Have fun.
That would be a nice idea, but we're kind of low on supplies right now, so I don't know how we're gonna materialize that.
Yeah, that would be a interesting accomplishment if you managed to do that.
So is this Nomad Nation like out on the seas, or are they making camp somewhere on like the coast?
Oh no, they're out on the sea.
It's gonna be hard to get to then.
Yeah, they hang out about like 15 miles off the coast.
Mm,
Just technically in what some are called international waters, others call like U.S. territorial bullshit. It's a whole thing.
hmm
Just yeah, they hang out far enough that you're not going to be able to really hit them from land unless
Right.
you want to try swimming.
Right. Okay. Also, I am apparently homeless now.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
And what did you hear? Because I don't have. That's pretty much all I know right now.
It seems your father lost his job, and thus you lost your little bit of
So-
support.
I just want to point out that once Terrace says that, Dante's just gonna look over like, what the heck did I just hear? Because Dante
I'm not
had.
paying you any mind.
No, I know this. I'm just pointing this out, like, because this is the first time he heard this.
And so, with your apartment being no longer backed, it reverted back to vacant status. And it might have freaked Sai out a little bit, and now she's currently off in some little bolt hole with all of your shit.
Okay. What's Gabe up to?
Gabe's helping her.
Well, I want my apartment back.
That's going to be interesting if you can do that.
So, do you know if they're like looking to fill it immediately? Because we're gonna be stuck here for a few more days.
It'll probably get filled very quickly.
Is there any way you can kind of pump the brakes on that and give me time to get back in the city before I can try and figure something out?
I can make an effort. It's probably going to be a little difficult. And your best bet is probably to ask Shepard.
Oh no.
You said yourself asking Shepard is never useful for anything, unless he stands to gain.
Trade him something.
Trade him what? What do I have that he wants?
I don't know. You can offer to do work for him. That's been something he's been open to in the past. Fucking sign on with Netwatch. I don't care. The guy works on trade. Quid pro quo and all that. But
Do you have
look, right now
any-
he is knee deep in that apartment building, covering up oversized what side.
Okay.
If anyone can stop it, he can.
Okay, got it. Do you have anything I might be able to use as leverage over him?
Oh, if I did, I would be using that myself.
Mm.
He's the most boring motherfucker outside of his work life.
That doesn't surprise me.
You know what he does when he's not working?
I don't really care.
Yeah, no. He sits and listens to a radio in the dark while smoking a cigar. He's boring as fuck.
That's kind of rad as hell, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
That's all he does.
That sounds like almost a cover for something. No one's that boring.
From what I found, he gets enough excitement at work. Dude's married to his job.
All right, well, I'm not looking forward to this phone call.
Well, get over it.
Mhm.
Might be a tough pill to swallow, but I'm sure you can choke it down.
Appreciate it.
All right. Well, if you need anything else, give me a call. See what we can help y'all with.
Will do. Thank
Oh,
you.
is Rosa there?
Yes.
Can you ask her a quick question for me?
Shoot.
Could you tell me what's her mother's favorite flower?
Rosa,
Yeah.
Me.
what's your mother's favorite flower?
Tiger lilies. Why do you ask?
Tiger
Wonderful.
lilies.
Thank you very much.
Those are actually my favorite flower. Fun fact.
Hmm.
Out of character.
I thought we had
Wonderful.
already split up at this point.
No, we hadn't.
I think we're still just
Okay.
congregating around the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun.
Oh man.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And you hear her hang up after that.
I am very concerned as to why my mom needs those flowers.
Dante.
Yeah.
You need to call Shepard.
I can't call him. I can send him a text.
You can,
No.
so you
this is-
can call him.
It's gonna cost money.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's head our different directions. I'm sure it'll take us a while to walk there, and we can walk and talk as we go. I'll bring you in on this call.
No, sure.
America, what are you going to
Yo.
do?
I'm gonna chill in this car,
And
not move.
close enough.
America.
Yes.
On the off chance that someone decides to cause problems with you, just call.
Pop him in the mouth.
No. Just call me.
No.
And, just call me. Call Terrace. Let us know something's happening.
Say you're a porter or
No.
a transporter.
All right. I can do that.
Don't
All right.
shoot them.
Oh shit! Those drugs are still in my car, aren't they? Hmm.
They are still in the car.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go and tell him, hey, you might not want to touch that.
I mean, if it comes up, it'll come up. But we'll check and make sure they're still there when we get the car back.
Yeah.
It's not going to be in his best interest if he makes that disappear.
Yeah, true. Very true.
All right, let's get to work.
All right. So who's calling Shepard?
I am calling Shepard, and Dante will be on the call with me. How much is it going to cost?
Let me double check real quick. Because I know
Honestly,
it costs. There's
Do you
Oh.
only get one, or do you? I forget. Do you get one, or do you get more, or do you get like three?
You get-
Uh,
I believe you get one per month on his level of repack.
See, this is where this has never come up.
Yeah, it actually listed in Black Chrome if you really want to go take
oh,
a
does
look.
it?
Yeah, the amount of calls you get. There's a full breakdown in Black Chrome Plus, I do believe, or Black
Hmm.
Chrome. Can't remember which one.
You got me on that one. I don't know. It's probably Live Chrome, realistically. Which one is your
Good.
Okay, you're good. Okay,
Where
so
would it be in Black Chrome?
you can afford to
I
make
think
a
it's
10
Black
minute.
Chrome Plus.
It's in Black
it's in
Chrome.
Plus.
It's 130. Page 130 in Black Chrome.
Ah,
You can afford to
130.
make a 10-minute voice call to someone in another city once per week.
Hmm.
Okay. So if it's 10 minutes, I'm going to be putting that at probably about, we're going to say $20 per 10 minutes.
All right, fair enough.
I'm surprised how cheap it was. I'll be
I
real.
know, right?
That's
I-
as much as a taxi ride for 10
Yeah.
minutes.
That's
True.
not bad either.
True, yeah. Okay.
It rings for a while before eventually going through to his agent, and you just hear him, hello?
Of course he'd answer like that.
I hear you're neck deep in my former home.
Yes! Yes! You know, really got a hint to decide. She does wonderful work when she's frying someone's brain. Oof.
Yeah, about that. Um, is there anything you can do while you're in there to make sure my apartment doesn't go to someone else while I'm away? I would like the opportunity to try and get it back, but I'm currently stuck out of the city for the next couple days.
You want me to do you a favor? Really?
Oh my god.
Well,
Paris is just like gritting her teeth and like gripping her fist.
mm, I see that you, we probably could do something for that real quick. You know, all I gotta do is press a couple of these buttons right here. Your thing is gonna be input into a hold status, you know, for cleaning and all that. But really, why should I press those buttons?
Yeah, there it is.
Because we're friends.
We're friends. Huh.
I don't even believe that.
I have 3 friends in this world and you are not one of them. Come on, work with me here.
What do you want?
I want you to work for me on one job.
One job.
One job. Only one simple job.
And what is this one simple job?
Don't worry about what it is. Just say yes. That's all you gotta do.
I'm just gonna point this out of character. The last time you accepted a job without knowing anything, this is what got you into this problem.
True. That was from family, and I'm a lot more wary now.
Yeah.
Is there a level of job difficulty, and does that correspond to how much you're willing to help me?
Let's say this is medium.
What if I want hard? Can you get me my apartment back? No questions asked.
Oh, now you're asking the right questions. Yes. Yes, I can get you your apartment back. Are you good? And yes, I do have a hard job you could pull.
God, why do I feel like Shepard's the devil right now?
He is.
He's like trying to get you to sign on the
Dealing-
dotted line.
dealing with the devil, yeah.
He's like, don't worry, just sign on the dotted line. Sign your soul away.
Yeah. One job.
One job.
How long is this job going to take?
Depends on you. Could take
Okay.
a day. Could take a week. Depends on you.
Any specifics you can tell me about this job before I make a decision?
Of course not.
Fine. Give me my apartment back. I'll do the job.
Wonderful. And let me press these buttons right here, and you are now the wonderful owner of your previous apartment. Just stop by my office to get your new ID.
ID.
Well, really. The system will flag you if you're under your old ID.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
You said you wanted this to. You didn't want this to be taken away. I'm just fulfilling my end of the bargain.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Besides, you'll also need your new door code.
Very well. Can you let Sai know?
Oh yes,
Make
I
her
will.
come out of her hidey hole.
I will. I will move back in with you after she's done paying me off.
Very well.
Yeah, don't worry about that, Gabe. He'll be with you shortly. But you need to get back to Night City.
Well, we're currently stuck in Santa Maria, waiting on my car to be repaired, so I'm at least a couple days away.
Ooh. Well, shit.
Yeah, courtesy of some Sky Pirate AVs shooting us up on the highway.
They shot you up?
Yeah.
Dante good?
I'll turn to look at Dante and be like, Good enough, I suppose.
As
Okay,
I see you looking at me,
wonderful.
I just wave at you a little.
You're on the call. You can talk.
Oh, I didn't realize I'm actually on the call.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Hey, there you are. Good. I didn't want to have to find another investigator for this job I found for you.
I don't know whether to be worried or not.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Hmm.
I'm sure.
Okay.
You've got the skills. Now, look. Why were y'all getting shot at by Sky pirates?
Apparently, we took the wrong highway.
Oh yeah, that tends to happen. Yeah.
They were brandishing guns and telling us to pull over. And it
We
was
knocked
4
four of
AVs.
them out of the air. Yeah, we
And you
knocked all
didn't-
4 of them out of the air.
You knocked him out of the air.
Yeah.
They were sputtering away. One of them looked close to a total failure.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, good job on fighting off some AVs. Next time, maybe shoot them down, crack them open, repair them.
Didn't have a whole lot of options.
I'm just saying. I don't know what options you have. I don't know anything about that, but I'm just going over what you're telling me here.
They were surprisingly adept at covering each other's retreat.
Yeah, as soon as we knocked one out, another one would come in and take its place.
Oh, professionals.
Yeah.
Gotta hate
like it.
those.
The locals seem to think it was a nomad clan.
Oh, which one?
Cobalt sharks?
Oh, those assholes. Right. Heard a report on them the other week.
Yeah, we're gonna ask around town to see how we can become headaches for them.
Well, when you figure out how to swim or fly, good luck.
We'll see what we can do. There's not much else to do in this town for the next couple days.
Stay at the bar.
I don't sit still for very long.
Hey, all right. Yeah, I can tell. Look, just keep Dante alive and yourself. You know?
Try.
Oh, and maybe Terrace. Think about joining Netwatch. Make things a lot easier.
Like Dante will see Terrace's eye just start twitching, and like, again, her mouth is just clenched. Like she wants to just yell.
At this,
She's not going to.
At this, Dante is just like, you know that motion people do when they're like, just don't say anything, don't say anything. That's what Dante's doing.
Yeah, if you even I'll send you a link to the recruitment page. Look, I'll even give you a good reference. Come on.
Oh, would you look at that? Our 10 minutes is up. Well, looks like the call's over. Goodbye.
Ah.
I'll hang up. All right, are there like trash cans or something nearby me?
That was a great way to.
There
end it.
are.
I'm gonna pick one up and just hurl it at the nearest wall that I see.
I will be dodging out of the way.
You're off somewhere else in town, I think.
You.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't there with us at this point.
I mean, depends on how far
probably
you go the
good thing.
trash can.
Yo,
I mean-
I'm not even gonna lie. Can we please have Kinaro roll
throwing
athletics
up-
to see how far it goes?
It can go up to 25 meters.
Oh shit!
13.
It does not go that far.
Holy fuck! That's almost 75 feet.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Sydney, you do realize
Damn,
that,
I was hoping to see it.
Sydney, you do realize that's how far we can throw grenades, right?
Grenade and trash can are 2 different things.
Yeah.
Very true.
I know. I'm
It
just
does
still
not-
saying.
Two entirely different things.
It does not go that far.
All right. So
Okay,
as I
good.
just chuck it against the wall and it just clatters down, I will just let out a scream. And
As
then
you're
I'll
screaming, you feel your agent vibrate.
Before looking at it, I'm going to wheel to Dante and just point and be like, "This is your fault," and I'll start walking.
How is this my fault?
What is my agent saying?
It's a text message from an unknown number, and all it is a like a website address for joinnetwatch.nc.
I delete it.
I'm just slowly walking behind. I'm like, what did I do?
You joined Netwatch.
Okay.
That's what you did. You put me on his radar.
Wait, you were going to meet the dude before before I did that.
Yeah, you gave him a taste of what we can do. Now he wants me. It's your fault.
What the heck?
I wish I was there so I could just
I'm just-
laugh.
Walking down the road.
I'm just following behind, and I'm just like, man, thinking to myself, man, this is my life now. Why the heck is Terrace always mad at me?
Why isn't Terrace always mad at you?
What? I said, I'm just thinking to myself, like, man, why is she always mad at me?
I'm asking
I didn't
why
even do
is
anything
the
wrong
reason that she shouldn't be mad at me?
Because this is not my fault.
Or is it?
mean,
No, this is not my fault.
I don't know.
Gatekeep,
sounds like
gaslight, girl
your
boss.
fault.
Shepard's Shepard's relationship with Terrace is not my fault.
I don't speak to you the whole rest of the way to the sheriff's department.
Lovely.
Finally, silence.
Every
Oh my
can and mailbox I pass along the way, I just either kick or punch.
I'm just keeping an eye out to see if like anybody's giving us weird looks at this point. Well, wait, actually, if anyone's giving Terrace weird looks at this point.
You're not getting a whole lot of looks because there's not a whole lot of people on the streets.
Okay.
Though you do get some looks as you pass, like, well, it looks like a gas station.
How long does
Right.
how long does it take us to reach this police station?
It doesn't take that long. It's a small town. Or at least everything's condensed in it. There's basically just a, like, one squad car sitting in front of there.
Sounds like
And-
my small town.
Yeah, and it looks honestly pretty dilapidated inside there. You know, y'all walk in and the lights are just that boring government fluorescent.
Back rooms.
Oh,
There's,
God,
like-
no. Not the back rooms.
There's just a dude kind of reading a magazine sitting at the front desk. And when y'all enter, he looks up and is like, "Oh, what do y'all need?"
I'll just motion to Terrace.
There's something a big, deep breath. Just. Hello. We're new to your town. And we were wondering what you know about the military base or the Cobalt Sharks nearby.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything in particular you want to know, or you just want me to tell you they're a bunch of assholes, all of them?
Oh, we want to be headaches for them. So anything you can tell us that would make their days worse, please share.
Well, I don't know how you make any of their days worse. That base is pretty much self-contained. You
They
know?
must get supply shipments.
Yeah, they get them from LA for the most part. They come up every so often, drop them. Occasionally, they get a cargo plane in.
Do they have any communications bases, like outlying posts?
There's a few like outlying watch outposts, like watching in the mountains and shit. But I mean, if you're going to try and like crack in on those, good fucking luck.
Okay. What about the Cobalt Sharks?
I'd love to turn y'all loose on them, but they're on a fucking cargo ship.
Do you have any way to get out there?
We don't. No one
Does
here
any-
can afford an AV or a
Does
helicopter.
does anyone else nearby who doesn't like them have the ability to get to them?
No, or else we'd try to deal with them ourselves.
Hmm.
Well, we've got enough like vets in this town to probably mount some sort of response if we could actually get out there, but fuck, we can't get out there.
Hmm. So the issue is getting out there.
Yeah,
Okay.
they got an AV. Or a helicopter.
Can we take a boat?
You could, but there's no boats around here.
There's got to be some boats around here. We're out by the coast.
We are on the other side of the mountains. You want to try and carry a boat onto the other side?
Hmm. I'm saying there's probably like boats on the coast. Like you go to the other side of the mountains, you probably find a boat.
The guy looks at you and is like, nah, that's all cliff face.
I have no idea.
This is actually the part of, if y'all are thinking of Highway 1 or Highway 1 or the California shots, this is the part of that where it's all like, oh, there's nothing but ocean down there, and there's rocks on the other side.
Mm.
It's like cut onto the sides of mountains, if you want to actually take a look.
Okay.
You'd have to actually cut back down south to make it to a port area,
Mhm.
or just head on north.
Okay. Well, what did they do to make you think that they're assholes?
They fucking hit half our fucking convoys.
Yeah.
The base does too, or just the nomads?
Just the nomads. The base is just a bunch of dicks.
Well, hey,
They're self-important little fucks.
hey, on average, how much you get? How many of those AVs you guys seeing, like, when they're hitting people?
They're usually flying in backs of 3 to 5, somewhere in there.
Because we
Well,
got
they
hit.
tapped us with 4.
Yeah. We didn't down any of them, but they're all extremely beat up. One of them looked to be on its last leg when it was running away.
Chances of them mounting any more raids anytime soon are probably pretty small.
You know, we can hope. But, you know, we won't know until they either do show up or don't.
Does the military base deal with anyone? Because they turned us away pretty quickly. Like, they didn't even want to hear what we had to say.
Officially, they do not deal with anything except for national level threats.
And unofficially,
So, in other words, unofficially, they don't do jack shit.
of course.
From what I've heard is that the fuckers in LA have decided that Vandenberg is better off being a deterrent force. So they sit there, they fly around on occasion, and don't do jack shit otherwise.
Do you know of any ways to get onto the base?
Yeah, there's a few trails you can follow if you're trying to get on there.
I say this under my breath. Man, if I had some time, I'd try and place some IEDs on one of their roads.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking.
That's what I say under my breath. You might hear
Well, they
that.
get shipments from LA, right?
Yeah, most of their stuff comes from LA.
Do you know of any important things that they're expecting anytime soon?
They don't share that info with us.
Right. I don't think that they would, but things slip. Things come across on radio.
Soldiers come to places to get drunk.
True.
They have their own bar on post.
Figures.
The closest we get is a few young soldiers trying to mix with some of the young men here.
Hmm.
But even then, it's usually dipshits who don't know anything. The only thing I've heard lately is that they're expecting some new aircraft coming in.
What kind of aircraft?
Apparently, it's some new support, like radar support system thing. Fuck, I don't know, but it's supposed to be flying in the next week or so.
I bet they'd be pretty upset if they didn't get that.
They probably would be pretty upset.
Might be worth digging around to see if we can find anything on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Question. You guys got a weapons or a gun shop in town?
Ursula will roll her eyes immediately.
Look.
And
How often am I
the
able to
guy
be out at
sitting
Night
there
City?
just looks at you like you're an idiot.
Look, you got any? Look, I'm sure you have one, but you got any you recommend?
Yeah, you go to Billy Bob's.
It's like I'm not out of a major city ever that much, so I want to go see what you guys got.
You go to Billy Bob's, and you ask for Billy Ray.
Cool.
Okay? He'll hook you up with whatever you're looking for. Outside of, you know, the really heavy shit.
Yeah. Outside of game, I'm basically looking to go see if they have anything different. Is my idea, just because like how like this is a city outside of a main place, so you know what, they might have something cool
In a different
They
country.
might.
Yeah, they genuinely might have something cool. That's my thought process.
Sure. No, it's a good thought process. I'm just playing my character.
Oh, I know. I'm just putting that up there for the others to also know what I'm doing.
Before we leave, I'll turn to the sheriff. Any work in town in the meantime?
Not
Any
really.
days?
I mean, you could probably like check with like City Hall, see if there's any like civil work that needs doing. But that mostly that's just grunt shit.
You guys need anyone to like that's good at? You guys got anything broken that you need fixed?
Talk to City Hall.
Okay.
Look, my shit's all good right now. Otherwise, I'd be totally trying to grab you for some time, but nah. Hell, I've only got 2 deputies, and they're both sitting at home right now. And nothing's come in yet, so
All right. Well, let's make our way to City Hall, and we can swap over to the other two and see what
Yeah.
shenanigans they're getting up to.
Rosa and Scarlet.
Did they even remember where they were going?
Going to the local newspaper.
Dang it, Scarlet! You were supposed to let Rosa answer.
Alright.
I knew we were going to the newspaper. Thank you.
Okay, you're going to the local newspaper.
Secondary question: why are you going there?
To talk about the
Um,
military.
Dang it! Rayla.
That
Doing good.
and
And how we can be a headache.
all right, go for it.
Nice. We're walking to the newspaper.
All right.
Scarlet just runs into another home. Scarlet just runs into another homeless person.
And he knows it better.
While
Yeah.
I would love to do that, this is not the place for homeless people.
I know. I just think it'd be funny.
It would be really funny.
Oh no, it would be funny, and it would totally be something I would do to her.
Word travels.
Weird travels.
Yeah, homeless people, man, they gotta go places.
I mean, yeah.
It's just a
My
reporter
God.
named Pringles. Apparently, if she touches you, you fall dead.
She hates homeless people.
Kill the
Hates homeless
guy.
people.
Oh no.
Okay, What do you two do?
Yeah, what are you? So, you're heading there. There's no homeless people. There's enough homes that they can just slap them in a one and just be like, "You have a home now. Don't burn it down."
Enjoy.
Oh, can we just
Fix
go
it.
into an empty house then? Not pay for a motel?
Functionally, yes.
Okay,
It's
let's
the-
do that instead.
It's dilapidated, abandoned building, but it is totally viable.
Okay.
Question is, would we be getting good rest out of it though?
You probably could
Probably.
if you do some like, survival like wilderness stuff, like double check some things, like make sure it's defendable at least.
We have camping sets.
Yeah.
You just sleep on the floor.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I've slept on the ground before.
Yes, you can.
Slept on a rock bed.
Ooh.
It was a river trip. It was fun.
Yeah, I've slept
I
out in the middle of
feel
the woods.
like
but nothing on the ground.
Your idea of fun and my idea of fun are very different, Rila.
Let me
You
say
need
that the water in that river was so crystal clear you could see the bottom of it.
Nice.
It was
that
in
does
Missouri.
not necessarily mean that it is clean.
Hey, Sydney, stop being contrarian.
It was a current river. The current ran through.
Alright, well then you're safe.
Until you're not.
Stagnant.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so y'all are going to this journalist office.
Yes.
All right. Well, you eventually find it. It's the Santa Maria Times. It looks like it's like one little corner office in like a like what used to be an like a strip mall, basically.
Okay.
You know, like the little corner store, except it's just like one office, and you can just see a guy sitting in there at a computer.
That makes sense.
I walk up and I say, "Hi, I'm Scarlett. I'm a media. I'm out of Night City. Asking about the military base."
Howdy, my name's
Hi.
Francisco.
Hi.
Yeah, you're want to know about the base?
Yes. We were just turned down by them. The guy was an asshole. We want to know anything about how we could possibly be a headache for them and see if we can mention some sky pirates.
I don't know how you could be much of a headache to them. I mean, you could ask them about, like, keep trying to pester them like I do, but
How can we pester them?
send like phone calls and emails to their PR team.
Oh my
Are there-
god. Spam calls.
Oh, nice. So like that those really old text messages that you used to get saying if you don't send this to 10 people, you're gonna die tomorrow, right?
No.
What the heck? That's not what it meant.
I mean, like requesting comment on certain actions and such. Just they tend to just say no comment, or we do not. We have nothing to say about this. No comment. No comment. No comment. You know, every time they do it, they have to waste a little bit of time of their day.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Like if you want to try and send something to them, you can. Here's the contact list for most of the people that they have for public relations.
Alright.
And he shows you the screen on his computer.
I write down the contact list.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you're looking into them, if you can find any like proof on what they're actually doing out there, that would be fantastic.
Sounds good. I'll see what I can do.
What's this?
Alright.
Can I ask, what's this guy's reaction to the giant lizard?
He just looks over at her and just like,
What do you mean the lizard?
You're a giant lizard.
Giant-
What else? What do
He
you
was-
mean? What do I mean?
I'm not a giant lizard.
You're a dragon.
Yeah.
Dragons are lizards.
reptilian. So he looks down at his he looks at you, just goes, looks at his coffee, looks back at you, and just pushes his coffee away. Yeah, I think that's enough.
I say thank you and I head on out.
Wonderful.
Rosa turns away. He sees the tail. He pushes the coffee further away.
I wouldn't doubt it, to be honest.
All right. And
He just,
during
he
this
just
time,
gets up and gets some water.
you know what? What's America doing during this time?
Oh no.
Hopefully, what we told her.
America. Edge, dude.
I didn't
Sean.
realize I was muted.
Oh.
You were.
Dude, in a
What you-
car.
You're what?
Just in the car, dude. Not much going on.
Dude, it's like I wanted to take Ezra with us. I just don't want us kicked out of the town while the car's being worked on.
There's nothing really to identify him by sight as a nomad unless he's wearing like colors.
I thought he was.
Like, unless he's like got a jacket that lists like his particular nomad clan on it. There's no way to really know. It's the fact that he jumped up and was like,
Pokemon Crystal, dude.
Oh, it's because he jumped up and said, "I heard you were talking about nomads."
Yeah.
Oh, that's what got him screwed.
Unless he's a snitch and is telling everyone I'm a nomad, it should be fine.
He might be.
all right. So you're just playing Pokemon?
Yep.
All right. Give me a stealth roll, if you would.
Uh-oh.
I hate to say it, but I want to see a crit failure.
What is it under? Performance? No.
No, it's under body.
Yeah.
Dude, the only thing under
12, dude. I'm
Dude.
not failing.
15, not bad. I mean,
Okay.
you say you're
You
not-
have a nice time just playing on your Pokemon game.
Yes, sir.
In fact, you encounter a shiny.
Nice.
Yo, what is it?
Let's
What's the
fucking
shiny?
go!
What is the shiny?
It's a shiny Slowpoke.
Nice.
That's not
Are you
bad.
sure you gotta find
Those
one
are
now?
really good.
That's not bad.
Are you sure you gotta find one now?
God.
Nice.
The only thing you could have asked, like, hey, try and remember your what's actually wild and findable in Pokemon Crystal. The cave.
Dude.
Oh, shiny Slowpoke is the gold version.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I mean, dude, Freya, you could have just said Zubat.
See, I don't remember Zubat.
Zubat's
off
in
the top of my-
everything.
Give me a
Dude.
Zubat, I'm killing it.
Yeah. Yeah. You just have a fun time.
Okay.
Nice.
So is everyone going to just meet back up at the car?
Wait,
Or-
sorry. I
Oh.
don't mean to derail. Really quick, something that's really funny. In between the last time I spoke and this time I spoke, I was inducted into a waifu FC.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
What is happening, dude?
That is
Completely by accident.
that is
I
funny.
walked by a person, I complimented their glam, and then someone else in a bright pink cowgirl costume, cat girl, came up to me, just invited me to their FC.
Okay, I'll admit that's funny.
oh my
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
Okay, so are we just is everyone just heading back to the car?
We're going to
I
City
am.
Hall.
Oh yeah, we're going to City Hall.
Okay. Going to City Hall.
Onward to City Hall.
You find City Hall eventually. It's on the main street, and it's kind of like an older, like, I think it used to be like a library at one point. But it's like that old style of like brick building.
Oh yeah, old school library.
And you just like you walk in, you pull the heavy doors, and there's a few people walking around, but there seems to be like what looks like a receptionist kind of sitting there working on paperwork.
Dude, I just imagine how out of place we've looked in this entire town walking through it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, light tattoos definitely put you as like city folk.
Yeah, because you got Terrace has her light tattoo. I have my tool hand. Like, we very much look out of place.
The tool hand, not as much. It's the tattoos and like the very interesting fashion bits of Terrace are much more that way.
Okay, you know what? That makes sense.
Like one leg off. So
Yeah. I do have a style.
yes, you do. All right. So when y'all walk in, you know, everyone kind of like stops, look at you, and just like keep working.
I'll walk up to the front desk.
I'll just follow behind.
You see the person working behind the desk is a lady, and she just like looks up at y'all and is like, "Hi, how can I help y'all?"
We'll be in town for the next few days. I'm wondering if you had any work around that pays decent money that we might be able to do for you.
Well, what are your skills?
Well, this guy over here can't shut up about his ability to fix guns.
Hey,
Ah,
do what you love.
well, if you're looking for work with guns, you'll have to go over to Billy Bob's. They're the ones that handle most of the firearms repairs and sales and anything to do with firearms, really.
Thank you for that. I'll certainly do that.
Yeah, they can definitely put you to work. And you, lady?
I'm handy with tech, cyber tech, security tech, those types of things.
Oh, so a technician. You know what? I think we might have something for you. You can help with. And she turns to her little computer that's on the desk, starts clacking away on the keys, and is like, "Yeah, I have something that you would be wonderful for if you're interested."
Let's
And-
hear it.
Well, I know it's not much, but we could use some help with the local school's like food processor. It needs to be redone. Like needs to be completely like cleaned and refixed and all that. So you could take a look at that.
Okay.
That'd be lovely.
Sure thing. Point me in the direction.
It's over at the main schools over here, and she like writes out a set of directions and address for you.
All right, I'll take it, and I will go there with my drones.
Oh yeah, the drones have just been with you this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I forget about the drones.
Guess
Okay.
who's going to be doing the work?
Forgetting about the drones. How dare you?
Yo,
Do you leave at the same time as me?
No, I'll leave a little bit. I'll wait until you're already gone.
Okay, well, when I get to the door, I'm going to turn back to you. Are you looking at me?
Yeah.
I give you the finger, and then I walk out.
What did I do?
You've done everything.
Shut up, you.
The reception just kind of
Hilarious.
looks at you, Dante, and it's like,
You're in the doghouse.
"What'd you do to her?"
She's pissed at my boss, and she blames me for him.
Look, just learn to communicate. It's how all relationships work out, okay? Now, get along.
Guys, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm on a couch right now, in all bright pink with a bunch of fucking cat girls, and Kitty finds me.
Okay. You know what?
I haven't seen her in like 4 months.
Well, you better go say hi, bro.
Oh, I did.
It's like, funny seeing you here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Fancy seeing you here.
oh god. So I'll say, look, thank you. Can I get directions to this gun place?
It's about 5 doors down if you turn up on the left.
Thanks. I'll turn and walk out, and I'll message the others saying, "Hey, I'm gonna go check out the gun shop and see if I can maybe either find something or get a little bit of work to keep me busy for a few days."
I'll send Scarlett a text message saying you may want to meet with the mayor. See if they have any interesting information that you might be able to get from him.
I'll also say, hey, you can bring America with you. Yeah, like I'll say you guys can like, you, Rosa, and America should probably stay together now. Like I'll say that in my text.
Alrighty.
Because now that I know America can actually like move around without getting run to town.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely thought she would just get run out of town.
No, they have
Yeah.
to be actually like marked as such.
Okay.
Usually it's by vehicle, but because y'all vehicles are mostly nondescript at the moment, it's not as much of an issue.
Okay. So, who do we want to handle first of our 3 separate groups?
Let's follow with Rosa, America, and Scarlet.
Okay.
All right.
So I guess
yeah.
I'll return the text message saying, "All right, we'll head to City Hall. Where is it at?"
I'll tell
Okay.
her. I'll just tell her where it's at.
Okay. Y'all have no real issue with finding it.
Right. I'm like, hi, I was
Oh, hey,
wanting to
Aria.
know if I could talk to to the to the mayor to see if I can get some information on. Is out of character? Is it for the military base?
I mean, you could ask
Military
about that.
base,
You could-
cobalt sharks, whatever you can find that
Yeah.
might be useful to either getting us transportation to the cobalt sharks or making the military base's life harder.
Right.
Yeah. You also honestly, you could also just ask anything else you want as well about anything.
True. Yeah.
You don't have to limit it to Terrace's goals.
Yeah, like
Nope.
straight up, if you wanted, you could ask, hey, is there anything that you three could do for a few days? Like,
I'll ask that if
Well-
there's anything for us to do.
I mean, you can. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the mayor. Go ask this. Go like
Right.
go to the city hall.
I'm here seeing if we can find some work. I was told to come here.
The receptionist looks up and he's like, well, sure, we can find you some work. What are y'all's skills?
I'm a media.
Okay. I'm gonna point this out. Now your characters do know not to mention America's a nomad. You guys know not to mention this, so you have no reason to bring that up.
Right.
All of you know that.
I'm a media. I can
Oh.
do some investigating reporting.
Oh, a reporter.
Mm.
Well, lovely. You can, if you're looking for work, you'll want to go talk to the Santa Maria Times. Talk to Francisco.
Okay.
See if he can use your help somewhere else other than here.
I mean, honestly, that doesn't surprise me. Politicians actually enjoying talking to a media.
Did you get an interview with the mayor?
Yeah.
I mean,
you,
yeah, ask.
you could
I
ask to
was
talk to the mayor.
also wondering for an interview so we can talk about the military base and the was it cyber dogs?
Cobalt sharks.
Well, both sharks.
She looks at you and is like, I'm not doing interviews right now. Please go.
Okay.
To ask for the mayor. She's not
Yeah,
the
you
mayor.
ask for
She's
the
the
mayor.
receptionist.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ask Rayla. You're still there.
for the mayor.
Oh my goodness. Very well. Are you asking anything? Or is she turning to Rosa and just going, okay, and you? Let's.
I'm a solo.
What now?
A solo.
That's not a thing outside
Okay,
of Night
so-
City.
So what do you do?
Fuck!
What do you
I don't
do?
know.
Do you have any skills? Or are you just muscle?
Like the classification solo is a Night City thing.
Technically, I'm really good at combat. And
Okay.
good at perceiving.
Okay. Can you lift things?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Okay, you're gonna go. If you want something to do, you go talk to this guy. She writes down a name and a location. You're gonna talk to him and say, "Hi, City Hall sent me. What do I do?" And you do what he tells you to. Okay?
I'm just gonna give like a sad nod. And like
You don't have a reason to give a sad nod.
maybe
And-
I don't want to lift things, Rayla.
Think of it as
Maybe
just
you have
practice
some
for
actual
punching.
skills.
Yeah.
I mean, I can punch things. But
It's not a skill. It's not like an actual skill. I hate to tell you
Yeah,
that.
it is a skill.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean-
it's a skill, but it's not necessary at this location.
Yeah.
They need. You get to be a unskilled labor. Lift the beam, Rosa. All right,
You
and
can use your skill for leverage.
America, are you there with them?
I'm-
Yes.
Okay, she looks at
That's really bad.
America and goes, "Okay, and you? You got any skills? Anything? Or are you going with the?"
I can drive very well, and I can eat a lot of food.
Okay, go with the lizard lady.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh god, I hear that, and I'm gonna look over at America terrified.
Why are you terrified?
Are you
Terrified of what?
terrified?
Because the last time I went alone with him, some weird shit happened.
Like
Oh my
what?
god. Let's be okay. I'm sorry, but let's be real here. The last time that you two were alone is not weird by Night City standards.
It's really not.
By my standards, though.
I don't even remember. What the hell
Remember-
Yeah,
happened?
I'm not
Okay,
remembering what happened.
She's talking about when America was jumping on the bed pretending to get
Oh
caught.
yeah.
Oh, that's not even that weird.
Oh,
It really
yeah.
isn't. It
It would have
really
been
isn't.
less weird if we
That
actually
was
just banged.
hilarious.
That's not even the weirdest thing I've had someone do to me in real life.
It's really not that weird.
It's weird.
You need to hang out with a different class of people.
But
Well-
look, you're going alone with America, so hey,
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
maybe you'll decide to do a repeat.
All right. So y'all want to act out all these different ones, or we want to just time skip some?
Probably time skip some. I don't know. Maybe
Say time
Scarlet's
skip.
might give some good information.
Good.
I
mean, the-
I would want to do mine,
Okay.
but I don't know about anyone else.
Well, if you want to time skip it, you can, and we can just overview what happens. I'm leaving that open to anyone.
I think that's a decent way to go about it.
So, anyone who does want to time skip it,
Guys, if
Rosa,
you-
America.
if
You're
you-
asking?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
he's
I'm
I'll
asking.
time skip it.
Rosa,
I
you in on that
can.
too?
To time skip what?
To time skip
The-
your little job for the few days.
A little escapade.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, for construction workers, y'all get there, and y'all get treated as literally the lowest man on the totem pole on the construction site.
Fine.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty normal.
It's hard, sweaty work, and y'all are left tired at the end of each day. You sleep pretty well because of that.
Okay.
Y'all come out $100 cheaper, or more. You get paid $100 each.
It's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys just made some money.
100
Nice.
bucks.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, you guys get $100.
Nice.
Yeah.
Smackaroonies, dude.
You did well enough. All right, Scarlet. Time skip or actually do it.
Let's do the time skip.
Okay, you spend a couple days helping out Francisco at the Times. You mostly help him edit his already existing stories and get them ready for the publication that's going to be put out this weekend. Other than that,
Alrighty.
you do find out a lot of tidbits, but nothing really relating to those Cobalt Sharks or the military base more than what you have. Though you do hear a couple of things about potentially, they might not actually be doing nothing at that base. You hear a few rumors like, oh, hey, they are actually like doing a lot more experimental shit.
Okay then.
That kind of stuff. Things may not be exactly what everyone's insistent they are. Or at least that's what Francisco thinks.
You pass this information along to the rest of us.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay then. Interesting.
Then we're going to follow with the gun adventures of Billy Bob and Billy Joe, and Billy Ray.
Oh God. How many
Yeah.
Billies?
Billy Rat Sirens, Achy Breaky Heart,
Oh no.
playing on the loudspeaker.
Oh no.
You didn't have to.
I hate that song.
Just on repeat. It's the only song they have.
I actually, like, genuinely, I do not like that song.
Well, guess
Ugh.
That's
what?
the only song I can think of from him right now.
He has a version of Old Town Road.
Like, bro,
Yeah.
do me a favor, like, play some Johnny Cash or something at least.
Johnny Cash is good.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
All right. Well, look, you're at the gun shop, and these guys are looking at you like, okay. You're saying you wanna do a little bit of work?
Yeah, I'm a weaponsmith mainly by trade.
Wonderful. Now, if you want to do some work for a couple of days, we got some assault rifles that need to be cleaned up. You know, fixed up and shit.
Oh yeah, that I can definitely do that.
Yeah, we've got a few of them. If you really want to help us out, and they like lead you into a back room and like opens it up and is like, you just see that they're just crates
Yeah.
of
thank you.
assault rifles
Yeah.
sitting there.
Yeah.
You're just cleaning them.
I'm assuming.
Well-
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what it is.
Oh God, I've been there.
Yeah. It's like that's simple work.
Yeah, but the amount of
Mind-numbing.
Yeah.
them is more than a few.
I will say before they take me before they like pull me into the back, I do want to just say, oh, I was also curious if you guys just had any interesting weapons that you're trying to sell, just because I'm normally in a major city, so I'm curious if you guys got anything different than the random crap you'll find in a city.
Oh, I mean, most of our stuff's just, assault rifles, shotguns, hunting rifles. We do have one interesting thing if you're really looking to do some buying.
Oh, yeah. What is it?
As I go looking for it in the book.
I'm interested. What do you got for me?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Sitting in there is in a case is an Eagle Tech Survivalist.
That's the rifle crossbow.
Yes.
Fun.
It's a really interesting gun.
It is an interesting gun. It also probably wouldn't be the most sellable weapon in a small town like this.
No, it really wouldn't. Because, I mean, they're not the cheapest thing in the world. They're not crazy expensive, but they're also not super, super cheap.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna list the Arasaka bullshit.
Oh, trust me, I know. But my whole idea is, like, I might as well ask because, like, bruh. Oh, honestly, I think I actually still will pick it up, though, just because it's interesting.
Probably sell it to Epsilon.
I probably could sell it at the least, but also I'll definitely pick it up.
All right, it's they're charging 500 for it.
Sweet, yeah, I'll
Oh,
pay that.
He'll probably buy that for higher than you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm buying it.
Be a decent way to make a profit.
Mm-hmm. Because even I can easily even if I don't want to keep it, I can easily flip that.
Yep. So
Okay, and after that, then I'm good to do the cleaning.
okay. They pay you $100 for all the cleaning after everything's said and done.
Sweet.
All right, then we'll go to our last person of Terrace.
You want me to make a check for repairing the whatever it is? Food
Yeah,
processor?
give me like a basic tech.
21.
Yep, you're able to repair it pretty quick.
Cool. While I
It's-
have the drones doing it, I want to scan and find if they have an architecture somewhere in the school.
You find that they do not have an architecture.
Mm. All right, then in my time here, I'll do a perception check and just see what I overhear.
Okay.
17.
It's okay. Then that changes things a little bit. You mostly hear just like small town gossip, a lot of like stuff about the kids running around, who's dating who.
Is this an elementary school? What school is
This
this?
is a all ages school. They do not have the students to pull off a single unit, like multiple schools.
Okay.
That makes sense. So it teaches everybody.
K through 12.
Got it.
Small town school.
So you've got a group of teachers who are trying to teach like more packed together based on like stuff. There's probably 100 students total.
Okay.
So, they're all kind of like they gossip at the same time. They're all kind of talking with each other. You hear some of the stuff from some of the older kids. Most of it's just superfluous stuff.
Random
Though,
bullcrap.
though you do hear one interesting tidbit,
Mhm.
which is that someone remarks that basically a remark amounts to, hey, the mayor's kind of like paid off by the state government to not say shit.
That doesn't.
Not
Is
do
what-
what?
To not say shit, don't rock the boat kind of deal.
Not
Like-
say shit about what?
Probably the military.
Nothing, just keep their mouth closed. That's why nothing seems to happen around here.
Okay. And wait, did Scarlett just not go get a meeting with the mayor?
Nope. She got turned
No.
away because she didn't push for it.
All right. Well, when I'm done and we're all meeting up tonight, I will pass this information along and say, Scarlett, how did the meeting with the mayor go?
I didn't even get past the secretary.
Wait, you didn't? What? How?
I asked for the mayor and asked for an interview, and that I was a media. They sent me off. Secretary said she's not taking interviews. Well, I wasn't asking the secretary. I was asking for the mayor. And I'm grumbling,
Wait,
Is
you,
there-
kind of looking down.
you didn't
Is there a
think...
ziggurat net here?
There is a, like, not exactly ziggurat, but there is their local version.
Can I, through that, figure out where the mayor lives?
No. Does not have that. It's mostly the few services in town, plus it looks like a town, like, Twitter space.
Okay.
I'm saying we go. This rumor may have some weight to it. I say we go meet with the mayor.
I'm willing
Well-
to try again.
Well, while you guys, if you guys want to go meet with the mayor, try and push for it, I say do it. I do want to just go check to make sure the car's doing good.
Only been one day.
Yeah, I just want to. I want to go check in on progress.
Okay, you do you.
Just figure out, just see how it's going.
Sure. So yeah, Scarlett, we'll do that first thing in the morning. Let's just find an empty house that seems habitable, make it as habitable and comfy as we can, and then just set up shop there. And we'll leave the drones to watch us while we sleep.
Sounds good.
All right. Give me a perception check.
Who?
See if you can find
Everyone.
Oh,
an
everyone.
appropriately abandoned house that's suitable.
Are we all doing that?
Everyone is doing it.
Anyone that wants to.
Okay.
I will join in on that.
Hey, I matched Scarlet.
You sure did.
Matched me.
Good job.
Let's go.
Just remember.
Now here comes Rosa to blow everyone out of the water.
as a
Crit
plus
fail,
4.
crit fail, crit
Crit
It's
fail,
honestly-
crit fail, crit fail.
It probably will. Let's
Crit
be
fail,
honest.
crit fail, crit fail, crit fail.
Hey, that's
I-
25.
25. Okay. Rosa, you're able to
With
find
the
a house
plus
that
4?
actually,
Holy shit.
you're able to find a house that's down one way that seems to be abandoned and in better condition than the other ones.
Alright. I'm gonna point it out to everybody.
Good job, Gecko.
And,
Excellent work.
I
13. Would you like
turn
to go check
to
the door?
Dante and say, Gecko? Excuse me?
You're trying
Would
to
you
pick
You
a
wanna
store?
run that by me again?
Would you like to go check the door?
Yeah, go check the door, Rosa. Come on.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah,
roll
did I
that perception
Did I get
on
paid
the
for
door?
fixing the thing?
You did get paid $100 for this. That's essentially what they're paying everyone on these.
All right, easy enough.
I'm gonna roll a perception check for the door.
Alright.
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta pull up my fucking sheet again.
But why'd you close your sheet? Leave it open.
Because
mine
I
open.
like
I just
seeing the
minimize it.
map.
Pop it out into
You
a different
can-
window.
You can put it into a different window.
You can pop it out
Yeah.
into a different
What?
window, and then you can minimize it.
We've told you
Yeah.
this before.
We
You
have.
said you didn't want to do it because it sounded like extra effort.
Yep.
It does sound like extra effort.
Well,
And yet it's
Well,
worth
I'm gonna
it.
do that.
It's quality of life improvements.
Mhm.
Well.
because then
It makes it
also,
so we don't have
it's-
to wait an extra 10 seconds for you to make another roll.
Also, its size doesn't like when you can resize it. You don't have to worry about the size of it changing every time you have to pull it back out.
Yeah, I love it in the second window. It's
I love it.
so
Mm-hmm. Much
Yep.
nicer.
I've got
And when
my
I'm,
sheet,
like-
the 2 drones up. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm doing a bunch of them, I have like, in some of the bigger combat encounters, I've got like 5 of those suckers open.
Dude, it's just nice.
Oh yeah, no,
Right.
it's so nice.
So she got a 19.
Okay, she got a 19 on the perception. The door seems to be just a simple lock on it. Just that, just a simple lock.
Right.
Look.
You're brute forcing it.
No, we're not
Yep.
brute force. No, we're
I
not
will
Bruce.
be.
No, we're not Bruce forcing it. The second I see you try and
we need to live in here.
no, the second I see you try and rear your hand back, I'm going to be like, no, we're not brute forcing this.
brother. You cannot stop
why?
your arm. I'm sorry.
Because
Be-
it'll be so. It'll
Because
be.
we
We
want
need to be able to have a door for 2 days.
Because we want to
Yeah.
see if we can actually like just camp out in here for a few days.
And
Having
not-
a door is a really stupid idea.
Yeah.
You can live in my
Do you want to
car.
go live in the motel for a couple days, or would you rather stay here?
Okay. And I'm
Okay,
gonna put my fucking hand down.
look,
Ah,
I have some lockpicks. I'm just gonna see if I can just jimmy the lock.
I can lockpick.
Do you have lockpicks?
I have a lockpick.
Actually,
I'm pretty sure he did.
here,
I
we'll
did.
just here. I give America my set of lockpicks. America, can you get the door open?
Yes, I can. That's under technique, yes.
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 I confused pickpocket with pick lock. Whatever.
I mean, 13's still not bad for a basic
You
lock.
pick the lock.
Yeah, like it's a
Nice.
basic lock, so that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll take my
Crit succeed
and
every
then-
time.
and then I'll take my lockpicking set back.
Okay. No, I'm gonna steal it and then drive away.
Is this a single level house?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the real question: Is this house actually abandoned?
It is actually abandoned based on the amount of dust everywhere.
Cool. Wanted to be sure there wasn't someone actually already living here.
Is there any furniture or anything in the house?
It seems like there is some furniture, but it's mostly like you can see a lot of it's broken and the like.
Is there a bed?
Can I roll
There's
perception?
a bed in one of the bedrooms.
Okay.
What are you
Matt-
rolling perception for, Esger?
I just want to roll perception just to see if I notice anything weird or that would be unusual.
I mean, hey, that makes sense. It's an abandoned house.
Yeah, you can roll
Yeah.
perception.
Yeah. 14's not bad.
Not bad.
You don't see anything really unusual about it. It just seems to be like an abandoned house for the most part.
Okay.
Okay.
Just things a little bit more broken down than you would probably expect from a normal abandoned house. Looks like maybe someone had destroyed some of the furniture a little bit more than they probably would have otherwise.
Okay.
Probably hobos used to live here for a little bit.
That's a very good possibility.
Just
Are the windows intact? Do the doors lock?
The door that y'all picked does still lock if you picked it instead of brute forcing it.
Yeah. Is there a back door?
There is a back door.
Okay. What's the
locked.
situation on the back door?
It looks like the lock has been picked before there and it has not been locked.
Let's
Okay,
relock it
yeah.
and shut the door.
Okay. After that, you said how many bedrooms are there?
There are 2 bedrooms, one of which has an actual bed in it.
I will take that. You'll see
I'm
me
gonna-
laying out my
Yeah, I'm gonna
sleeping
go
bag,
in the other
and
one.
the V2 is going to stay with me while I sleep. I will instruct the V1 to watch over the rest of you.
I'm gonna go bed down in the other bedroom. I'm just gonna go set my little tent out.
I'll pitch my tent in the living room.
All right.
I'm also gonna make sure if there's windows in the bedroom I'm in, that all of them are locked properly.
Okay.
They are.
I'm gonna chill on the couch.
The
Can
broken
I check to
ass-
make sure there are no like crack needles in it or like broken glass?
No. Yo,
You
you know
know.
what? You know what I'm gonna do? Yo, Esther, I'm gonna jury rig that couch.
Nice.
I can do that.
It can. It's gonna last for 40 minutes.
No,
Like,
no.
As soon as you
Ah.
get to sleep, it's gonna break again, and you're gonna jolt awake.
He doesn't know that. America doesn't know.
That's fine.
Whatever. Fuck it.
Well,
we
the couch
brawl.
is now fixed up.
Holy God! I actually crit failed.
He crit failed. It doesn't work.
What the fuck? There's like a million crack needles in this couch.
That's the first time I've ever crit failed.
Yeah,
Yes, I
you-
wasted it on a stupid roll.
Yep, you did. That's a good
Ouch.
thing.
I just look over at America and I'm like, dang, this thing's so busted even I can't fix it. That's pretty bad.
You broke it worse, probably.
No, it just didn't know. Crit failures do not specifically
It's
for
just-
jury rig, it does not break it worse.
Yeah, it's just fucked.
Yeah, I just look over and I'm like, yeah, dude, this thing is so broken even I can't fix it.
I'll sit you on
Damn.
the fucking floor, dude. This is ass.
It was already broken. But I'm gonna head over and go to sleep.
Wait, actually, no. I'm gonna set up my tent in the house and my camping equipment.
Yeah, that's what the rest of us are
That's
doing.
what we're all doing.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm in the living room.
yeah,
yeah. Well, I'm gonna do it more.
I'm gonna. I pitch my tent. I get my bedding, and I'm gonna curl up in a little ball in
You
the
know-
tent.
I mean, heck, I'm actually, you know what? Nah, screw my tent. I'm not gonna blow the tent up. I'm just gonna blow up my inflatable bed.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yes, I brought an inflatable bed.
I fucking hate air mattresses.
Oh, they suck.
Oh no,
They-
they
They
suck,
really do.
but they
They're
are better.
uncomfortable.
They're,
Listen, though.
yeah, I mean, they're still better than sleeping on the ground, though.
They are.
Like, let's be real here. They're not great, but they're better than the ground.
I once had a family get together where I got stuck on an air mattress. There was a hole in it. It was a pinhole leak, so I would go to bed laying on the air mattress. I would wake up on the ground.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
There was literally no air in it.
Sucks, man.
That
Yeah,
happened
it's-
to mine too.
Well, does anything happen when we're asleep?
You sleep and dream of
Just-
electric sheep, and nothing else happens.
Cool.
Basically, everything works out pretty well. And y'all wake up the next morning to do whatever. What are y'all doing with your place?
Girl and I are going back to City Hall.
Yeah. And since it's morning, I have like the covers like right over me, and I'm probably in like the most uncomfortable position.
I'm
Where did Rose
just.
sleep?
Oh yeah, how did Rosa sleep?
Rosa slept decent enough.
I really just fucking fell asleep on the floor, to be honest.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, fine, you were tired enough from all the construction. You're good.
You kind of sleep where you land.
Well,
Alright.
I'm going to head back to the gun shop and just see if they got anything else I can do for the day.